Liturgical influence. The Bishop of Moscow has objected to Marguerite and the aggrandizing way she conducted the consecration of the Cathedral of Moscow. While he insists he is not ungrateful for the great donations we have given the Church, the Bishop is questioning the use of breaking the liturgical canon to further the interests of the Tsardom. So we lose a bunch of cash and we gain more authority. You know what? I am okay with this. Do not underestimate the Ottomans, indeed. My Inquisitor has died. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. Clergy is the next one. That would be a plus 20. No, plus 15. That is acceptable. For an unrest reduction. Could have got that for a inflation reduction, though. I clearly don't need that. Yeah, state maintenance is still really cheap. I'm actually making some money from gold. Where is my gold province? Oh, I have 2 of them. And I have production points. Oh, that's unknown. Right. So generally you want to get up to, I think it is 10 production, is like the average for balancing chance of depletion with total income. So let's increase the other productions also so we can increase you. There we are. And now our gold income is 8.5? From 1... Okay, now I understand why gold province is so powerful. I've never really bothered working with gold before. I was always saying it's like 1 ducat. Who cares? I can get more out of that usual production. 8 ducats from 1 province is amazing. So yes, gold is valuable. There you go. That's a Mordred gem for you right there. Gold is valuable. And I need another boyar territory. Uh, 444. You're a bit of a valuable one. 333, 222. That's steppe, isn't it? Oh, that's more stuff I need to give to the Cossacks. 111. You're ready, boyar. 222. Ready, boyars. See, this is another reason where I'd really like to see the estates on the development map mode so I know which areas to develop what stuff and where not to. Oh, those aren't. And those are steppe again. Damn it. Chernigov, you'll do. Boyars, and that should keep them quiet for a while. Right. Is that a province called Aldra? Oh, Aldan. Okay, so we are once again making manpower, that's good. We have a decent income. An acceptable income. Why are you guys suffering? Oh, there's 2 of you in one place. Fair enough. Oh, wait. Show me where this is. Zygansk. It'll be one of these. You. Huzzah. Unfortunately, increasing it is 72 here. Oh, because you're a forest Arctic province. I see why. Disappointing. How's the institution spread? That is a good question. Renewed a loan. More furs. Yeah, global trade is now spreading rather rapidly. And printing press is already present in most of the country. Still spreading over here, but it's going quickly now that we've embraced it. Oh no, these are still getting printing press. Hold on. Oh, these are all getting global trade. It's spreading. Not hugely quickly, but it is spreading. Although we could actually almost embrace... No, we could embrace it if we had the money. That would be a nice early embrace, actually. You know what? Let's do it. And we can spend the rest of the time paying this off. 2,500. Damn it. One more loan. How many loans do we have? 7 loans with a combined value of 5,700. With an interest of 14. Thankfully, we have economy ideas. And the great thing about this is we can switch our edicts to something else. So, options are autonomy change, defensiveness, development cost, manpower, trade, or missionary strength. I think we're going to go with manpower throughout most of it. I mean, there are a couple of places like Moscow and Novgorod where we'll probably want trade. I mean, the other option is development cost, but we're not spending that much on development. Although I will be using that in the future for sure. This is really teaching me the importance of edicts. Also how micro-intensive they are. Well, I guess that's more of a thing because I'm just frickin' Russia. Usually you'd have 3 or 4 states to play with rather than 24. And yet I still want more states because we have a lot of territories. Do. Almost there. I love that our prosperity is so high as well. That is good. Alright, so that's all doing that. Then Moscow. Oh, it can't be changed again. For a year. Aha! So there is a limit. So how much are these loans? 800 each. Eesh. Can't. Well, I could get another icon, but oh man, you can get minus 20% development with Russia with the icons and orthodoxy. Imagine a Russian custom nation with development reduction, orthodoxy. In fact, edicts aren't even Russia specific, it'd just be an orthodox state for the dev cost, and then a custom nation. Or if you were someone like Florence who has really good development cost reductions anyway, and switch to orthodoxy for even more, because that's more than Protestants can get, and they only get, I think, 5%. Plus Burkhas. Plus a republic, so you can put Burkhas anywhere. You could get a really tall nation doing that. Ooh, we can get another admin. Ooh, hello, admin efficiency. That means even more, even more development cost reductions. Renewing loans. We should start paying some of those off. Aha. Establish Sunday schools. That is more missionary strength for free. And this is what? Stab cost increase. Yeah, don't need that. We'll convert everyone anyway. Annexation is taking a while. Lithuania, I don't need to be spying on it anymore. I'm going to ignore the problems because corruption is relatively easy to get rid of. In fact, we have a really good abolition rate anyway. Tibet's conquering Oirat. Oh, we have a couple more states that do need these. No. Do we want to pay these off? No, pay loans. Loans, 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 loans. Loans, 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 loans. 888. Ouch. Don't know yet. Protestant or Reformed for the Pale Pirates. I don't know yet. It really depends on national politics. Like going Protestant in the Venice game was really beneficial because it meant that Ben didn't attack me. And we were basically the Protestant bros for the rest of the game. If there is a similar thing to that, then probably take that. Otherwise, Catholicism has its benefits. Because it means you get the church influence stuff, and if you're one of the only Catholic nations left, then you get more influence, so you can use those powers more often. Or I think Reformed gets you more trade bonuses, which might translate into more privateering. But then Protestant is more flexible. Russia loses court on territory. I cede land to Nogai. Or Nogai becomes more liberty desirous and opinion changes. Fine, change your opinion. I don't care. I'm already annexing you. Repay. I can make more states. Huzzah. So, state map mode, which is that one. Click twice. Right then. What are they worth? 28, 19, 6, 21, 16, 43. I think that should be a state. I need to conquer more of that territory then. 11, 33, 15, 36, 26 is pretty high, 30. This is a really valuable chunk of land. Right there in the middle, 26, 16, 12, 18, 12, 15, 15, 11, 16. Oh, that's a 28. Oh, damn it. Lost my chance. Trade node in Crimea. What about it? And yeah, I need to go after Crimea. Are you allied with anyone? You're not. You'd be a very easy target. Oh, and my armies just happen to be next door. I still have my forts enabled. That's why I'm not making as much money as I would expect. Right, you are a travesty in the eyes of orthodoxy, and I must kill you because of it. I'm not going to raise my maintenance much, and I'm going to turn off my forts to raise even more cash. Right, let's go and flood them with troops. Yeah, I know. I know why it was worth a lot. I was just surprised it was worth as much as it was. Ah, crap, I just split one of you in half. Right, who did I split? You two. You can stay there. You lot. Honestly, just one of you needs to stay. Whoops. One of you stays there. You two can stay there. You lot can come and crush that. You can stay there. Done. Don't want to take too much attrition, if I don't need to. Do you have a general? Do we have any generals that have siege ability? We do now. Hello! Where's that army gone? Where the hell are you going? Oi! Come back here. Where do you think you're going? Right, seriously, I'm not sending all of you behind. That'll do. Come here, you wretch. Oh, did we just... No. Oh, these are the states. Right. Okay. I'm not going to have enough admin. Come back. We only want to talk. Where the hell are you going? How is this possibly going to help the Crimean War effort? I mean, seriously. Oi. Come back here. Don't make me chase you halfway across Crimea. Actually, what I could do is... Nope, I can't turn that on. Now I can. Stay there. Haha! Pinned you! You can't leave. No, 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 no. Right, let's turn you off again. Huzzah. Leave one of you behind to besiege that. Send the rest of you home. Oh, we've taken it. Cool. Claim, claim. Plus all the money. That'll do. Send demand. Booyah! Crimea is ours. Rightfully so. That's why I should have saved my admin points so I could call those. Oh well. And I could convert them. It's going to take a... Well, actually it's not going to take that long to raise the admin points. Because apparently I make quite a few. Start coring that one. Then we'll call the small one. How many am I generating? 11 a month. Yeah, that's not surprising. Bohemia paid off all of Lithuania's debt. Interesting. And we can get technology. What? Military tech. Hello! Still way behind in Diplo though. What's that? May sabotage recruitment. Global settler increase. Army maintenance still all the way up. Forts are all turned off. There we are. And we are once again making money. Huzzah. The Ottomans wish to share my provinces. Yeah, maps, thingies. See more stuffs. That's half the problem when you fight Ming as Russia. They send their armies all over the place. Well, I guess one way of dealing with that is forts. Although, that's a rather large frontier you would then have to deal with. Six more loans. Age of absolutism. As governments wrest the absolute power in their countries from other parties, they are now able to devote themselves to the building of empires. This is the age of the state, of rulers and their armies. Enables the absolutism mechanics. And we got a colony in celebration. Huzzah. Not one that can spread my Russian love around the world, though. Right. Absolutism. Let's see what these are about. 3 trade companies. Found at least 3 different trade companies. Unlikely. Own at least 5 universities. That I can probably do. Potential for a large army. Done. Absolutism must be at least 90. What is mine right now? 0. Maximum of 89. Although that can go up once our religious unity is done. Legitimacy is already pretty high. Government rank is already there. Great power. We should be the greatest power. Yeah, we are. Oh, long way ahead. Ming slipped down to 4th. Oh, it's because they are rather behind technologically. Okay. Changes by 0.1 each year due to Tsardom. Harsh treatment increases it. Increased stability increases it. Decreased autonomy increases it. Strengthened government increases it. I don't feel like we want to spend military points on that though. What we can, however, do is spend here. We now have 3 points. 0.1 discipline, 1.4 admin efficiency, 1.7 foreign core duration. Right. Okay, cool. So absolutism is increasing. We need at least 90 though to get this. That's going to be hard to get. Emperor of China, obviously we can't. This is one of the reasons I don't like the Splendor system. Is like, this is only ever going to be Ming. Or like one other nation. Multicultural nation, have at least 5 promoted cultures. That we can probably do. Win a religious war. I've won... Oh, the Religious League War. That's different than win a religious war. So we can get the multiple universities, we can get the absolutism probably, and we can get the multicultural nation. Let's have a look at the multicultural nation right now. Because we can get... Oh, we can only get 4. So again, you have to have like the special idea which allows you to get 5. Is England at war with France? Probably. By the looks of things, yes. Yep, fighting against France, fighting against England, and the Knights. Oh, France is at war with the Knights. Game over, France. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. How am I not first? Diplomatic rank is not earning me any points. That's probably why. Reduce independence of the church. Gain patriarch authority, or lose patriarch authority and gain a bunch of cash. I'll just take the patriarch authority. What does it do again? That reduces unrest revolt risk, or revolt risk, increases missionary strength, which is interesting, and almost 20% local manpower. Lovely jubbly. In fact, that manpower edict doesn't seem to be adding that much, considering I've added it everywhere. Land, province, patriarch authority, Zard, and Russian traditions. It's not there. It's not doing anything. That's because it's not in below 0. Right, Novgorod, let's try that again. Promote military recruitment. There it is. Still seems kind of low. Base 250. Manpower efficiency 196. Well, I guess it's because we don't really have barracks anywhere, which would earn us a lot more. Yeah, another 50%. It's quite a big increase. Alright, let's repay another loan. You and I said game over, man, at the same time. Nice. Oh, estates, clergy, and boyars. Man, you guys are getting greedy. And yes, I can pay for a bunch more of these. Right. I hate it when you're just like, I need to do something. Oh, crap, it's gone. Admin. It wasn't overextension, it wasn't coring. No, it's gone. Ooh, colony. Cool. And there we go. Hello, Pacific. Now we just need to get around to Kamchatka. I wonder if we'll be in a position to colonize Alaska. Historically, that is... It was estates, that's what I was going to look at. Historically, that is what Russia did. Alaska was actually Russian. It was sold to the Americans. Right. Estates. They need rather a lot. You already are, you already are, you already are, you're not. This would be better off in the hands of the clergy. That will probably keep them quiet. You would be good for the boyars. Oh shit, no, these are... That was a step. So is that. So is that. Let's give these... Oh, it's already boyar. Let's give these to the Cossacks. There we are. Everyone's happy. Cossacks. This is increasing the Cossack influence, which is a little bit concerning. But should also mean that we have access to even more Cossack troops. Which is awesome. So if we were, theoretically, to call upon more Cossack soldiers... No, it's still only 5. Gain 5 influence. That's not a lot. May as well do it. Expand the register. That's loyalty and influence. We lose a bit of prestige, but that increases their loyalty to where they are no longer complaining. Boyars. 61%, and then demand military. Grant monopoly. Ask for a contribution. Clergy. We're just going to demand stuff from you. And that would lose me 15 loyalty. But gain me a bunch of army tradition. You know what? I'll just do it. That was the wrong button, wasn't it? No, that was the right one. And with that money, we are somewhat closer to paying off another loan. What are my ideas? Religious, defensive, economic, and or aristocratic. So I'm in somewhat of a hurry to get the next aristocratic too. We're ahead of time already, so we should be able to do that. Because I really want the military traditions, obviously because it's mil-tech cost, and then local nobility, which would give me double my usual yearly absolutism income. Icon of St. John Climacus forgotten. No. No guy has insulted me. How dare they? And 2 colonies finished on the same day. More colonies. More stuff. And there we go. All the states are done. We're about to finish colonizing or coring the 105. Here's the idea. Military. Marvellous. Resadum, which increases the number of states. Absolutism, focus cooldown. Oh, manpower modifier plus 20%. Okay.